You have recently come across a person, you don't even know why, you just hate. Your gut hates that person, extreme hate. You just want to thrash them, whether it's physically or verbally. Like, you hate that person, you hate the sight of them, you don't even want to see their face. You hate that person. It's okay to hate. It's okay to hate. Like, it's okay to, like, get it, it's okay to hate that person, but it's not okay to take an action towards that hatred. It's okay to hate that person, but it's not okay to take an action and actually do something to them, whether it's verbally, physically, whatever. Keep the hate to yourself. Hate is a very normal expression, emotion. It comes to everyone. Everyone hates something or the other. And if it's a person, a living being, which it usually is, it's okay to accept the fact that you hate that person. You need to do something about it. But what you don't need to do is actually go and hate on them, verbally abuse them, physically abuse them, thrash them. Okay? You can hate in two types of ways. It can be in person or it can be online. Hating online is like, it's extremely convenient to hate someone online. Now just imagine, just in general, in order to actually hate someone, like thinking that I have to do something to them because I hate them so much, you will have to spend so much of your time, energy, and efforts into hating them. If you hate someone, why are you letting them have so much space in your brain, in your mind in the first place? If you feel like they do not deserve, they are not worthy, like you literally hate them, but then they are worthy enough to be in your mind, to bother you. How are they worthy enough to bother you, to take so much of your precious time? Like, in order to actually go out and hate someone, you'll have to take out time, you'll have to think, oh, okay, I hate them, and in order to make them feel low because I hate them so much, I need to make a plan about how I am going to hate on them in order to make them feel bad about themselves because I hate them. So you have to make a plan and you have to follow it, you have to do it, or you have to write a comment. Like, you have to take out your time and actually, like, make sentences which will trigger them, and you will think that what can I write that will trigger them, how can I trigger them, and then you'll think about the whole thing and you're going to write it down, or whatever, you're going to say it to them, or you're going to do something behind their back. Whatever it is, it takes so much time. Do you really think, like, the person you hate deserves that much time, energy, and effort of yours? Seriously? That just, isn't that backfiring on you? Really? Like, it doesn't matter if it affects them or not. It actually does, but the whole point is, regardless of the fact the hate affects them or not, you are being affected by it. You are wasting your time. If you spend your time, energy, and efforts in something that would grow yourself, in a skill, for example, in a hobby, you would be growing as a person. But now, what are you doing now? You are trying to bring someone else to your level as well. Instead of growing, you could have been at their level, but now you are trying to bring them down, and that doesn't move you, that doesn't grow you, that might even bring you even more low. Do you want that for yourself? Like, just think, be selfish and just think about it. Like, even if you don't care about what the other person feels, or how they'll be affected because you are hating them, which is extremely bad, you should not take an action. Just, even if you just think about yourself, how is it making you grow? You will feel happy for a few seconds, but inside you'll know that you are a bad person. What you have done is bad. You have hurt someone. Okay? Like, that's crazy. And realize why you hate that person. Realize that there must be a reason behind you hating them. Think about it. Think to yourself, what is it in them that I see that makes me feel like I hate them? Maybe you're jealous of something they have. Maybe they have something you don't. Maybe there's something you want they have. Uh, you're jealous or whatever. That's mostly the reason, right? So realize what the actual reason is and work on it. If you're jealous because they have something that you don't, then why not make jealousy your fuel for growth and think that, oh, they have it, I can get it too. I'm gonna get it too. And just grow. Just grow. Instead of not doing anything about it and just hating and being a bad person, that also brings your energy levels down, like aura minus. Aura minus. And most of the times when you're hating online, or even in general, like I'm gonna take an example of hating online. If you're hating online, like if you're writing several comments, messages on their posts and hating, what are you actually doing? You're actually increasing their engagement rate. It's actually benefiting them. So you're actually benefiting them. They are growing thanks to you hating on them, thanks to you pouring all your energy in them and like commenting so much because you hate them, but they're actually growing thanks to you. What are you doing? Like, you're not even like reaching your goal. That's pathetic, like, if you want to hate, then hate properly. No, the point is, don't hate. It's okay to not like someone. Now I'm gonna tell you what you can actually do about it. For example, let's talk about the online situation. I'm scrolling. This is my phone. I see a reel, and for some reason I hate the girl. Like, I feel like the girl is a narcissist, and I hate this girl, and I don't want to see this girl. I hate her so much. Instead of commenting that, oh, you're so ugly or whatever it is, I'm just going to put that reel, that content into my not interested. If you know, and if you go to the three dots or whatever it is, there is an option where you can choose not interested, and that type of comment or her face will not be shown to you on your feed, or you can just block them. What I do is I block someone. Like, if I feel insecure because of someone or whatever it is, I block them for the time being or forever. I will delete them from my reality. If I delete them from my reality, nothing that they will not come in front of me to trigger me, right? They will not be in front of me to trigger me. So as easy it is to hate someone or comment how convenient it is, it's exactly the convenient. How am I supposed to feel? It is also convenient to remove that person from your life. If that is online, you can just block them. Instead of wasting so much of your time and energy, you can just block them and just move on with your life and grow. And if it's in person, you see someone, they're in your class, you can't avoid them. You have to see their face every single day. You hate that person. You don't want to see their face. Whenever you wake up, you feel like, oh, I don't want to go to this class because I'm gonna come across this person. So how in real life it is a little more, you have to put more efforts into hating someone, the same way you have to put more efforts into avoiding that person. You just avoid them, man. Why do you want to get into all this and waste your time? I just don't understand. Like, if you hate someone, it's okay to hate someone, just avoid them, and you'll notice you won't even realize when your hatred was gone and you just moved on to bigger and better things. You won't even realize. You might like notice after a few months, oh, didn't I used to hate that person? Because that person doesn't even matter to you anymore. Like the sight of them after a point of you avoiding them, the sight of them is not even going to trigger or affect you, and you will even forget that you hated that person. And you can work on what triggered you in the first place also, which will make you not be triggered when you see them. You don't always have to do something about things. Sometimes what you need to do is do nothing, and that's good for you and that person. Even if you don't care about that person, it's good for you. Think about yourself. Hating doesn't do any good to yourself even, so why do it in the first place? You hate it, okay, avoid them and move on. Like plotting these schemes, I'm gonna do this behind their back and all that, like what? That just takes even more effort, and then it's going to be a big thing where you lie and you cheat and whatever it is. You even steal, you bully, you rag. Why even go that line? That doesn't do you any good. If you think about yourself, if you like, at least think about yourself, at least think about yourself. So the conclusion of this video is, if you feel like hating on someone, instead of actually doing anything towards that hatred and taking any step towards that hatred in order to make the other person whatever, just do nothing about it. Instead of doing anything about you wanting to hate on someone, do nothing about it. Do nothing, avoid them, and move on to bigger and better things. And later you'll realize that was the wisest decision you could have ever made. And by the way, I know you won't like it, hating also includes gossiping. There is a very fine line between gossiping and hating, and almost always gossiping ends up into hating and backbitching behind someone's back. So just avoid it. I used to do that, gossiping. I used to love gossiping. Now I don't even gossip. Like I don't even have anything to gossip about, but because I've avoided all the toxic people, all the people who used to always have drama in their life. Like avoid all those people who are always having something or the other drama going on in their life. That's not going to do you any good. If you want to move on, like if you want to have a good life and you want to grow in your life and you want to achieve or what all your goals are, you can't do that if you are stuck in a low vibrational energy where you're just gossiping, hating, or you are jealous of someone. Instead of gossiping, you can be inspired. Oh, they have this, I'm so inspired. If like I can see someone in front of me can achieve it, if they can do it, I can do it too, right? Think of it like that. If they can do it, I can do it too. I literally have an example in front of me, a live example of that someone can achieve this. Then they are an inspiration to me and I'm going to achieve this. Or for example, that person is really bad, the person you hate, they're really bad. There is nothing you are inspired of when you think of that person, whatever. Avoid them. Avoid. Because technically, even in real life, when you're gossiping or when you're hating on someone, you are actually providing free publicity. Don't you get it? And any publicity is good publicity. Even bad publicity is good publicity. You're actually providing free publicity. You're advertising about that person. Like, how dumb are you? Don't do that. It's embarrassing. And the other people around you will also perceive you as someone who's dumb, who's stupid, who's always like low vibrational, who will never grow and go up because they're always trying to put others down. Like, do you want people to perceive you like that? They won't take you seriously. They'll think low of you, less of you. Do you want that? Seriously? If you want that for yourself, you can go ahead and do whatever you want, right? You can go ahead and hate on whoever you want, but at the end of the day, the person who is being hated on, I'm going to make a video on how to take on hatred when someone hates on you as well. I should do that. This video was all about what to do if you want to hate on someone, which I'm sure it has got into your head, which is to not do anything, move on, avoid. And I've clearly stated all the reasons why you should do that. If you're not convinced, you can go on and hate. I couldn't care less. But that's all. Bye.